Hey guys, welcome back to episode 5 of the Let's Play series for Satisfactory. In the last episode we got, I think it was 3 new factories set up. We got the copper node, automating wire and cable, we got our rotor factory set up, and we got the screw factory set up. That's about all we did, and oh yeah, we also built a space elevator. Almost forgot about that already. So this episode, what we're going to do, so I've already built a little bit of a foundation level here. I'm going to use this for putting down a small factory to be able to make the stuff for the space elevator. And this requires smart plating, which requires the reinforced iron plates and the rotors. So I'm going to go ahead and get that laid down. And this is kind of how I do things here. We're going to get 2 storage boxes. One right there. One right there. And we need an assembler. We'll put that right in the middle. Go ahead. Doesn't really matter how these hook up, because this is just a temporary factory. We only use it for the stuff for the space elevator. Now I could actually route this all the way back and feed it into the space elevator, but I'm weird like that and I like to manually put it in myself, so just make a storage unit for that. Now we're going to tell it to make the smart plating, which makes 2 per minute. And I think we need 50 of them. Yeah, 50. So we'll get it powered up. We're just going to take a quick line from that one right there. Again, this one does not have to be fancy at all. So we'll power that up. Now what we can do is grab the rotors that we've made so far, which we've made 26. I think I've got a few, yeah, I've got a few reinforced iron plates on me right now. I'll go grab some more here. This factory's getting a little bit cluttered, but we're gonna fix it probably after this episode. We'll get these last 2 milestones completed here. Excuse me, and we'll start on the redesigning of the factory. We'll also get our storage hub built. That'll be a little bit later on. Probably not in this episode. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to throw in reinforced iron plates in one, and the rotors in the other one. Now we only need 50 of them, so we actually need 100. Actually no, we just need 50 because it's 2 to make 2 per minute. Sorry, I'm reading the wrong thing. 1 per minute to make 2, so we only need 25 of them each, if I'm not mistaken. So 1 to make 2, so we only need 25 each. So we're already going to be making that. So I can start taking these out and not bother with it. I'll go ahead and just split this to an even 25. That back in there. There. I think it's already made 1. Has it? Yeah, it's already made 1. So 25 of them each. And they make 2 per each part. So that'll be our 50. So we're just going to let that run. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Oh, we capped out on power. Just barely. By 1.6 megawatts. So, well, we have to make just a little bit more power here. Just a little bit more. Just gonna add 1 more for the time being. Power and biomass burner. Right there. Now I'm gonna guess it's getting really got a tree randomly growing right here. Let me take care of that. There we go. Yeah, that one can't line up. So let's while we've lost power right here, I'm gonna kind of reconfigure things. Everything's dying. Okay. All right. So that one's going to get connected to that. That's 1. Yeah, I know. That's 2, 3. So we'll get another one connected. It's right there. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3. Oh, I can't put it right there. I'll just have to put it right there. That's 4. So that's 1, 2, 3. 4. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. Oh, wait, no, that's 4. That's 4. Thought I did something wrong there. That one's that one, and that one should be that one. Okay. We'll go ahead and top these things off. We can go ahead and reset it now. Man, we're at 250 megawatts and we're barely making enough power. We're going to have to do a little bit more reconfigurating, but I think in this next tier we're actually going to be unlocking coal power, so that's going to be quite a lot of power that we can make out of that. Let me take a break here, go ahead and make some more biomass. Okay, now we've got some more biofuel. Just enough. I mean, we're still running kind of low, but it's going to have to work for right now, as long as it gets us to these last 2 tiers, and then we start unlocking coal. And that'll be a whole episode on its own. But let's see. It looks like... well, no, it's still green, so it's still automating. We do have 24, though. Was I wrong on it? No, it still has them. Oh, I still need more. I need 100. What was I thinking? I said 25. I need 100. Wow. It's late at night. I'm just gonna blame that. So let's grab some more rotors here. My math was way off. I was like dividing when I should have been multiplying. Carried the 1 when I shouldn't have, kind of thing. Sorry, now we're guaranteed to make enough. Yeah, we've got 25 so far. Okay. So let's see what we need for the last 2 milestones while that's going on. And may have to make another run, may cut some of these trees down, and get some more resources for some biofuel as well. But let's see what our milestone costs are going to be. Oh, we need 50 more of those. And we're also going to get into this awesome sink this episode. So we'll see what we can do there. We'll go ahead and just get these jump pads out of the way. Even though I don't use them. Hey, lizard doggo. I never use jump pads. What are you doing? Alright, yeah, you do you, man. You do you. Just doing his own thing, just chilling on my conveyor belt, no big deal. A few other things I did behind the scenes. I went and upgraded a lot of our belts. And just got the process going a little bit quicker. Just because things weren't getting fed as quickly as they could have been. So I went ahead and upgraded a lot of belts around here. So grab some cable right here. And we'll grab 200 of that. And I need 50 more rotors. That's going to take just a little bit of time. But things are going good, I feel like. I feel like we've gotten quite a lot done in the first few episodes. And we're getting up to that point where we got to start redesigning the factory again. Because we're going to be unlocking bigger and better stuff. So I like to do that every elevator phase. I like to kind of redesign it and get prepared for the next obstacle. Okay, so all we need is rotors for that. And the other milestone takes... we can pretty much knock all of that out as well, but I'll wait until we get these jump pads. So let me go ahead and get these 50 rotors made, and we'll unlock this tier. Okay, so while I'm waiting on those rotors to finish, I kind of went out and did a little bit of exploring here. And I found some of this SAM ore. Strange alien material ore. So I'm going to grab some of that. I don't think there's really anything we can do with this other than throw it into the mayhem. But we'll see here. Thought this was pretty interesting. Oh, and actually, okay, that's kind of cool. It's like a little walkway. I can use that for when we start building down here. Looks like there's quite a few hostile enemies down there. It looks like we got a Mercer sphere right there as well. So I thought that was kind of cool. I wanted to record that. We'll go see what it says in the MAM. Alright, let's see. It doesn't look like I can do anything with it yet. I thought I could. Unless I just need more of it. I don't know what some properties we just discovered. Strange energy readings. And unknown chemical. Okay, so maybe I can't do anything with it just yet. So we'll just go ahead and put it into storage. I thought we could do something with it. But, hey, that's okay. So, next thing is to still just wait and see how many more rotors we need. I think I've collected 25 of them right now. Let's see if we have another 25 left. If so, we'll go ahead and unlock this milestone. We have 14, so we gotta wait just a little bit longer. Alright, we're at 49. Our last one should be coming out here right on time. Grab that, and that's gonna be our 50th one. So let's go throw that into the hub, unlock this milestone, and not use the jump pads at all. I don't know why, I don't prefer them. We end up unlocking some hyper tubes later down the line, and that just gets you where you need to go a lot faster, I feel like. So let's throw this into here, launch that off, and just select the next milestone. I don't use those at all.
Milestone
Pretty
reached.
sure.
Several buildings aimed at factory traversal can now be accessed in the build menu. Caution is recommended during use of these products.
Yeah, I don't have to worry about that because I don't use them. So let me grab the materials for the next one here while we're waiting for the spaceship to return. 400 concrete and 500 wire, which we should have plenty of that. So I'm going to go grab that, and we can go ahead and go check on our smart plating as well. See how much we've made out of that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's see what our smart plating is at. Still can't get over the size of this thing. Another that's what she said joke. Alright, what are we at here? We have enough. Okay, so we can get to that after we get this resource sink done as well. So let's go grab some wire. Okay, looks like our pod's returning here. It's coming in hot. Once he lands, we'll be able to unlock the resource sink bonus program. Which we also have to figure out a place to put it. I think we'll just put it right out here. And drop down there. Alright. And there we go. Alright, let's go ahead and load up with all these resources here. A little bit more. And send him off again right away. So the resource sync bonus program.
Milestone reached. You have been given early access to the anti-waste effort for stress testing of materials on exoplanets bonus program.
I love that acronym.
Following parts into the awesome resource sink, depending on their amount and complexity, will grant you coupons in the awesome store, which can be exchanged for bonus rewards. Examples of bonus content are parts, walls, factory attachments, and cosmetics. Fixit is working hard to develop additional options, which will be added to the awesome store in the future. Go that extra kilometer. Go awesome.
Thank you, Ada. Go awesome. Oh, this stupid bird is seriously in my way. Get out of here. Yeah, run away, run away. Excuse me. Let's build a little extra platforms. I know it's kind of clipping into the ground. Build just a few extra out here so we can put this awesome shop and awesome sink. Alright, that'll work. So, in our build menu here, awesome sink and the awesome shop. Let's go and get the awesome sink. Need a little bit more concrete for that. Let me go grab some concrete. Okay, awesome sink. We're gonna put right Probably right about... Try to figure a spot where it doesn't lift up off the ground. Right there will be good. Now what I like to do here is take a storage container, just put it right next to it, and we'll put a Mark II belt on it. Did I put that the wrong way? I sure did. Try this again. Okay. So this also requires power, so we can just kind of tap into this line right here. I really don't know how much that actually uses. Oh wow, 30. Okay. So that might be a little bit too much. Well, no, we got a little bit of buffer zone. So what this does is this is going to take and just grind up any excess material we've got, and in turn it's going to be able to give us coupons to make this awesome shop, which I need some more screws for that. But what it is like I was saying, you take your excess materials, like for instance, we'll just say plates. If we're just making way too many plates, we can just throw it into that container that we have hooked up to it, and it's going to grind it up, and it's going to give us points. And those points will be translated into coupons. After you get so many points, you'll get a coupon, and you take those coupons and you're able to buy things in the awesome shop. Extra upgrades for your factory. There's even like a little cart that you can drive around to get around your factory a little bit quicker. A lot of useful things, to be honest. So we're gonna kind of test it out here really quick, and the one thing I do know is when you first start doing this, I'll just put this right up against that. When you first start doing it, it's only requires 1,000 coupon or 1,000 points until the next coupon. After every coupon you get, you actually need to put more stuff in it. It requires more points per coupon after the first one. So we're just going to do something simple. We're just going to throw in, we'll just throw in these 100 reinforced iron plates. Kind of get the gist of it here. So you can see it's already going. Next one is probably a little bit more than 1,000. Just wait for this thing to actually empty out. There it goes up. So this has already gotten us 3. See how many we get out of this. I really don't know. It's nice to have a lot of coupons to begin with, I know that. But the more complex the material, the more points you get per part. So for instance, this silica here may actually get us a little bit more than these reinforced iron plates. We actually got that from cutting down trees, I believe, but I know it's a pretty late game part. So there's the last of the reinforced iron plates. And that got us 7 coupons, so we're going to go and print those out, just like we won at an arcade. We go in and check out our awesome store, and this is all the things we can get for it. The windowed walls are very nice. These pretty much are a must, as well as these, so pretty much everything in here. The attachments, pretty much everything except for these. I really don't use the wall mounts. Foundations, I will use quite a lot of this, not necessarily the curved, but I use pretty much everything else. And the vehicles, here's our factory cart, which I do love this thing. It's so much fun to drive around in. The factory railing I definitely use. I don't use the stairs really that often. Statues, I haven't even gotten enough to unlock any of these yet. So, equipment, beacons, and the fix-it cup. Love that. And then extra parts. Now these unlock more and more as you get down into unlocking more tiers. One thing I just realized I forgot to automate was these copper sheets. So I might think about doing that here. I might have to find another copper node for that. Actually, I don't even think... Oh, I can build them. Yeah. So I need to automate those. I'll put that on the to-do list. Speaking of to-do list, what we need to do... Let's go ahead and... Since we finished the tier 1 and 2, let's go ahead and send out the space elevator. So we can unlock tiers 3 and 4. Grab 50 of those. I know we've got some excess. It's okay. I think we actually use it for some more space elevator parts too. So we're going to put it in there, seal it up, and send it away. See ya. It's going off to no idea where. But it just goes way up there and way off. So now we have unlocked the next tier. This is what requires, or is required to unlock tiers 5 and 6. We're going to get to that way later on. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of complex parts too, but part of it is that smart plating, which we're making right now. So at least we're still making some of that, but we need a lot more. But our factory is going to be a lot bigger by the time we get to that. So let's check out tiers 5 and 6. Wow, 5 and 6, 3 and 4. Oh my gosh. Coal power, there we go. Vehicular transport and basic steel production. Tier 4 is advanced steel production. Improved melee combat, which that is nice to have. And hypertubes and the logistics Mark III, which I really need to get some of those as well, because those can provide up to 270 resources per minute. So, first one is probably going to be the coal power, because that is going to provide a lot more power to our factory, as well as getting into the fluids, because those are a whole different ballgame now. So let's go ahead and start that. We're going to put the resources that we got in our pockets right now, go grab some more, and we'll go ahead and complete this this milestone. Alright, we've got the rest of our materials here. Let's go ahead and load it up and send them away. Let Ada talk here.
Milestone reached. Coal is an improved alternative power source to biomass and can be fully automated if provided water with the new pipeline buildings and power throughout the initial setup. Coal has been added to the resource scanner. Note:
Okay.
Ensure the close proximity of water to the coal production line. Note: pumps will aid in vertical transport of fluids through pipes. Note:
So many
throughput
notes.
and volume indicators are added to each pipe section automatically.
Okay. So now we need to figure out where our nearest coal node is. Let's find out. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh man. There's nothing. Oh my gosh. 1,200 and 1,300, 1,500 meters away. It's gonna feel like kilometers after traveling that distance. Holy cow. Okay. That's quite a ways away. The only good side of this is that we are near water, and it's a lot easier to bring the coal to water than the water to the coal, because the coal generators are kind of big themselves as well. So that's going to be a project. And then we also have to figure out where we want to build it. I'm going to guess we're actually going to build it down here. Yeah. I did not think it was that far away. So we've got a big project ahead of us. Like I said, at least we are near water, right down there. So we may look at probably building it down here. Might be the best bet. It's a little bit of an open area. Trying to plan ahead as much as I can. And we can probably build some ramps going down that way. It's a nice smooth slope, so. Oh boy. We'll see what we can do. Yeah. So I think for the time being, that may be it for this episode. I know it was kind of short, but we did get a little bit more done. Didn't really build any new factories other than this little small one here for our space elevator. But we got the awesome shop all set up. We got 7 of our coupons here, which I really can't use really on anything right yet. I'm gonna save them just in case. If I don't need anything, I'm not gonna buy it. I should probably use that advice in real life, to be honest, but yeah. For right now, we'll save it. We'll go ahead and get rid of some excess stuff we've got here. What is that, mycelia? I think that'll do for right now. And the silica. Alright. So yeah, that'll be it for this episode. Like I said, I know it was kind of short, but But we got the awesome shop built. We got the next tiers ready from the space elevator. So in the next episode after this, we are probably going to just dive right into that coal power. That's going to be something that we need to get going before we even think about upgrading the factory. So I think what we're going to try to plan on doing is getting coal power, upgrading the factory, and then in the process starting our central storage unit hub area, whatever you want to call it. Which means I'm going to have to move those, but that's not a big deal. So I think that'll be a great time to do all that stuff. We'll see how much we can get done in the next episode. It may have to be 2 or 3 episodes before we get everything all nice and organized. So, but in the meantime, if you guys like this Let's Play series of Satisfactory, be sure to subscribe, like, and comment. Definitely helps out a lot. I guess we'll probably see you guys on the next episode. You guys take care.